Are we ready?
All right, ready.
No bras required. The podcast where two girlfriends talk about everything from diapers to death and do it all braless and brutally honest.
I'm Megan. I'm a mom of four, lifelong educator, dance studio owner, coffee and wine snob, and never afraid to speak my mind.
And I'm Patty, mom of three, teacher turned leader, dance boss, loud laughter, tequila enthusiast, and professionally unfiltered.
Together, we've got over 30 years in education, seven kids, two studios, countless bottles of wine and tequila, and a whole lot of stories to share with you.
What's no bras required all about? It's a space for women like us who are juggling life, entrepreneurship, parenting, work, marriage, friendship, grief, joy, chaos, and just need some real talk.
So, whether you're sipping wine in leggings, hiding in your car, or rage cleaning your kitchen, we're here for you. Hey,
Hey,
Patty.
Megan.
We're so excited to be here today.
We are. Welcome back to No Bras Required, where the dress code is flexible, but the honesty is not. Today's episode is called Giving Yourself Permission to Breathe, because let's be real, December is basically like Olympics for moms.
Mhm.
There's no medal ceremony. The events are endless. And somehow you have managed to become the athlete, the coach, the organizer, the tech crew, emotional support, animal, and snack provider. So if you've been feeling like you're walking a tightrope lately made of garland and unpaid labor, this one is for you.
Yes, friends, because we know you are in it. It is December when you are listening to this, and you are in the thick of the madness.
Yeah.
So, we are going to talk about how to survive and really just giving yourself permission to breathe in December because it's so important. So let's get into it.
All
So let's talk
right.
about the invisible load, holiday edition, because we've already talked about the invisible workload of women, and we
Yeah.
know on the daily basis there's a lot. But you're not just carrying the regular to-do list right now.
Mhm.
You are trying to remember if there's pajamas for the 1200th spirit week of the year, because there's always some schools have like a spirit week every week in the month of
Yeah.
December because they hate all of us moms, I think.
Well,
Um,
and then if you've got your kids in extracurricular, they've
oh,
got spirit weeks too.
right. Because everybody's just trying to survive. And so they think if they can make it fun with new ideas and spirit things, then maybe we'll make it to the end. The teacher
Yeah.
gifts,
Yes.
remembering them, making them thoughtful but not weird, but also budget friendly.
Yeah.
And I four kids in, I don't know how to do that. Like I, as a teacher, do not want another coffee mug. I don't want another bottle of random holiday lotion from Bath and Body Works in a scent that nobody likes. Um,
Do you know what never goes out of style for a teacher gift?
Gift cards to Starbucks.
Alcohol.
Oh, that too. But please don't send that to school with your kid. As the
Oh, I'm here for it.
administrator, no, no. Don't send that. You have to do like hey, like the creepy person, I've got something for you in my trunk.
Yeah. It's in the bag.
Come pick it up. I've actually had parents do that. They're like, hey, I have something for you. It's in my trunk. I have
I
to go
guess
get
being
it.
in the dance studio, they're like,
Oh, they
you
don't.
always know you're about to get alcohol because they hand it over to you with the biggest smile on their face. And it's like, this is because I deal with my child too.
Yeah.
Or like there's a little something special to warm your spirit. And it's like the inside joke. And I'm like, oh man, I love it.
Yeah. I do love that. I have one mom. She's really great. She's like, and here's your wine.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Um, You've got the inventory of wrapping paper that you swore you bought, but you can't find.
And you did buy, but you don't find it till next Christmas.
Yes. It is like, those things that if you're looking for it, you can't ever find it. I mean, this happens to me all the time.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm looking for something, I can't find it. I swear I
Yeah.
put it in this one spot and then I stop looking for it. I go to look for something else and then all of a sudden I find it. But it's not, when I need it. And
Yeah.
that I feel like that happens all the time. Wrapping paper and the gift bags because you get tired of wrapping and you run out of tape and then you're just over it. And so you're like, where are the gift bags? And you
Yeah.
can't ever find them. And then you're out of tape, so you have to do freaking tissue paper because you can't just tape the bag closed because that's my favorite trick. It's, yeah.
I have, this is going to sound crazy, but you know me, I'm like chaos unleashed. I have gift paper in my um cubby in my car. I forget what that's called.
Oh, like the console?
The console at all times.
Ooh, that's
At
actually
all
like
times.
a good life hack, Patty. I like
Thank
this.
you.
I
I
love
used
that
to
for you.
carry extra socks.
Yeah.
I used to carry extra socks, but I've replaced it with gift wrapping paper and the tissue paper that goes in the bags.
Nice.
And it has come in handy more often than you would believe.
I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like the person running through the aisles at Walmart trying to find it and cursing because I can't because I'm like, I don't care about Paw Patrol and whatever birthday party thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
And then we've
So,
got like oh God, what did I sign up for to bring to this party list? Because I signed up on the Sign Up Genius, but I can't find which freaking Sign Up Genius it was or remember what email I used. And so I don't even remember what we're bringing to this one.
yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, all the
And then there's
time.
not only like the to-do list load, but there's the emotional load.
Mhm.
Like you're navigating every family member's feelings, especially if you've got any like unrest in your family or people that don't get along.
Yep.
Always creeps up this time of year. You're keeping the kids from going into full gremlin mode
Yeah.
and you're pretending that you're totally fine. It's fine. We all get pitchy like Ross off of Friends
Right.
while trying to survive on shortbread and adrenaline. Like,
'Cause,
it's insane.
December is the one month where putting gas in your car feels kind of like self-care. So sad, but it is because you're like,
It's,
oh, I have these 5 minutes of just standing here.
and nobody's talking to you at the pumps or asking if you got this done or what are we doing now.
Right. Yeah.
I think
I
I'm
think
going to
it's
go fuel up
important.
my car today.
Yeah. Oh, I
Yeah.
hate filling up my car, but I really do. I understand like that really does feel like a small vacation in
Yeah.
December.
Yeah.
I think it's important to remember this isn't a failure. The season, this
Yeah.
time, how you feel, it's not a failure. It's an overload season already layered on top of an already overloaded life.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
So we're gonna give you permission to breathe, like for real. Breathe.
Also, I have been taking a coaching course
Mm. Yes, you have.
and they talk about your breath, how you do it. So you first of all you want to sit up tall,
Okay.
take a deep breath in, hold it for a second, exhale, and at the end of it you smile. Doesn't that like kind of just flip the energy? It's
Yeah.
like flipping the switch. I never knew how much smiling at the end of an exhale could actually improve and help your nervous system. Like it's insane.
Hmm. I
And
like
sometimes
that.
you have to do it a couple times, but it's like,
Yeah.
all right,
Well, the breath is so important. I mean, we talk about that a lot in dance
all the time. Yep.
and um but I think and it's school now. I mean, kids have so much anxiety that we are talking a lot about finding their breath and
Yeah.
grounding themselves. And, we forget sometimes that we need that too. So, like, when we're feeling like our chest is getting tight, the panic is rising, you can feel that stress. You know what those triggers are, when it's building.
Yeah. You get up and you do this, and you have
Yep.
to unclench your jaw and wiggle it to remember there's movement there.
Yep. And drop your shoulders.
Yeah.
Like that's my favorite. Dr. Jody, drop your shoulders, get your tongue off the roof of your mouth. because it's always there when you're stressed.
Yeah.
And then work on that breathing because we forget oxygen's free. It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. Yes. And it doesn't take long to reset. Like
No.
a couple of like in for 4 count, hold for 2, exhale for 6, smile at the end of it. Do that 2 or 3 times and you will feel like a whole new woman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because breathing's like your Xanax.
it can be.
It can be. It's
Cheaper,
cheaper. It's portable. Nobody judges for you doing it in public.
right?
Or it could be your wine or your tequila. Definitely more socially appropriate to breathe than to
Yeah,
just start chugging the bottle because that's where you're at.
yeah. Um, let's get into a little bit about why we feel that way in the first place and giving ourselves permission to not
Hmm.
do the things. Like, I am going to be okay if the house looks like a festive crime scene. I'm going to be
Everything
okay with
doesn't,
it.
right. Everything doesn't need to match. It's
No,
okay. It's okay if the elf does not move every single night. You can tell the children they touched it. She lost her magic. Put her in some sugar, and it's going to take a week to 10 days for her to reset.
I love that one. And it's totally okay too if the holiday cards go out in January or not at all. You could call it a year in review recap and
Just
do it after
po-
Christmas.
post a picture on Facebook and call it a day. Put it on the Instagram and be like, here's your Christmas card.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas.
yeah,
Or it's okay if your kid's gingerbread house collapses. And seriously, why are you even trying to do gingerbread houses? Because I feel like they are an invention that is just to create tension and make parents crazy. It's like the school projects, that
yeah.
it seems like an amazing idea. And then you realize you have to do all the work. Like, just don't.
Just
Just
don't.
don't.
And
It's okay.
every should you drop gives you more space for one want.
Yeah, it's okay. The kids aren't going to remember it anyway.
Probably not.
No.
Probably not.
What they
But they
will
will,
remember is you losing your mind.
yeah. Or the snuggles that you decided to have on the couch instead of the gingerbread houses.
Yep. Watching Spirited or whatever fun holiday movie that you guys want to do as a family.
Yeah,
Pop some popcorn in the microwave, get some M&Ms, do popcorn and surprises. That
yeah,
will be just as great as having this gingerbread house that you worked hours on and you can't even eat it.
yeah.
Like,
Or like turn on the tunes and have a dance party in the living room and work some of that stuff out of your system,
yeah,
right? Yeah.
yeah. So let's talk about the emotional overdraft fee because we are like a bank account and we are
Uh-huh.
overdrafting ourselves in December. And you may be overdrafting your bank account as well, trying to buy all of these gifts.
Yeah.
So every time you say yes, when you mean, oh, please no, you're overdrafting your emotional account. And
Yeah.
we're so guilty of this. Women are so guilty of this. It takes us so long just to learn the word no
Yeah.
because we're people, a lot of us are people pleasers and we don't like to disappoint people.
Yeah.
But then the symptoms or the result of us overdrafting our emotional account is we're snapping over nothing, we're crying at the commercials.
Oh, do you know what? I always know that I'm at the end of my like emotional account limit when I read something that hits me in the heart and I almost cry because I'm not a crier.
Yeah.
And it happened the other day. I was in the card store and I was reading something and I was almost standing in the aisle bawling by myself.
Oh no.
I need a nap and a Snickers bar. Like,
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Those little
Well,
triggers.
mine are like the Publix commercials here. It's a grocery store, but they do these like ridiculously emotional,
Yeah,
like the long lost son coming home from war or grandma like in the kitchen, but it's not really grandma, it's just the memory of grandma. Like Oh,
That just means you have a heart. If you don't cry at
okay.
those, that's like not crying at Old Yeller.
Right?
My sister and I call that black heart if you don't cry during Old Yeller.
How can you not? Oh, so
Right?
sad.
Yeah, they're designed to get you the Budweiser horse and the
Yes.
puppy commercial, like those
Oh,
ones.
oh, love those. Those are my favorite Super Bowl commercials.
Yeah, they're the best.
Yeah.
Um, I find rage cleaning. Like
Yes.
I'm cleaning my house to make the holidays magical, and I'm so pissed at everybody that lives with me.
Yes. Or I mean, I just like I actually was rage cleaning the other day. I went to find the steel wool
Oh yeah,
because I can't remember what I was trying to clean, but it was something and I needed the steel wool to like get whatever was on there off and I couldn't find it. So I'm like throwing everything out from under the cabinets because it's nowhere to be found. And then I start noticing like, well, and then this is wrong. Oh, it's the sink. Like I hate our under the counter sink, like
yeah.
the counter goes over the top. And so you have that edge right along it where it's like sealed but not. And so it gets all the gunk. And so you have to like get in there and scrape it out. And so then I start cleaning that. And then I'm like, oh, and then behind it. And then so I was losing my mind. And Mike's like, did you mean to throw this on the floor? It's like, yes, yes, I did. Where's my steel wool? He was like, okay. Like,
Oh
I'm
no.
calm you down.
Yeah, yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
gosh.
was pretty bad. And the kids, like they all scatter like roaches. You know,
Oh yeah,
it's like when you turn the lights on and roaches scatter. That's exactly how my family was because they saw it and they were like, gone. Nobody
yeah.
was around to be found because they were like,
We all know how this is going to end.
yep,
Run.
run, save yourself.
Uh, I find too sometimes when I'm like in it, one of my symptoms is like I fantasize about booking myself into a hotel for one, where I can order in room service. I control the TV remote,
Oh,
and I'm gonna accidentally forget to pack my work bag.
yes.
So I don't have my laptop. I'm sorry, I can't work. I just have to lay here and just live by myself for a weekend with snacks and silence.
Yeah. I start fantasizing about just getting myself a little trailer on the beach and
Yeah,
living there all by myself. Nobody's allowed to come. It's just me and the ocean and the sunshine.
yeah.
That's where I need to be. Yeah.
And that's crazy because we both actually really love people.
Yeah, I do. I get a lot of energy off people, but and then I also am like peopled out. Like I'm like that perfect introvert extrovert kind of person where I
Yeah,
have to recharge my batteries and I know that like my baseline energy in December is battery 3%
yeah,
and it's refusing to charge. Charger
yeah,
is broken. We lost
yeah,
the cube. Like something is not working and we just can't.
yeah, yeah. What do you find actually helps?
So delegating really, really helps.
Yeah,
And it's hard to do. It's getting easier now that the kids are older.
yeah,
So, giving the kids we do uh like sibling gifts, so they have to like give each other gifts. Or like Liam has taken over being my person who decorates for Christmas, loves it. And so the last couple years, has totally decorated the house. That
yeah,
is a huge pressure off of me because you've seen, I've taken you on a tour of my house. I have 7 Christmas trees, the
yeah,
garland, like we go all out. And I've slowly started removing things just because I'm tired of it and I don't want to do it. But
yeah,
if he'll do it, then, it's okay. But that helps. You can make a kid a tradition captain, give each of them something that they're going to be over and they're the ones
yeah,
who take it on.
yeah. I
What do
love
you do?
that. We, I, okay, couple things, and one of them's going to sound weird. I like to just set aside a morning or a day that I'm going to make buns because buns was like the thing my mom always did. So it just feels like my time for reflection and thinking about her, like she's there with me.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
nobody likes to help.
oh.
So they quite often leave me alone in the kitchen. So I have the kitchen to myself. And it's, I don't know, there's something about punching that dough down that's therapeutic. There's something about getting your hands all gucky that
Yeah.
feels childlike. And there's a lot of thinking time involved in it. So, and it does take, it's a process of a day. So it takes a lot. And I just don't book anything else because that time to me is sacred.
Yeah. And
And
everybody
then,
loves your buns. They
and
love your
well, thank you.
buns. You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm known for my buns.
You are.
But it brings me something too. It's something I get to do that shows love to my family, but it's something that's also for me. So I find that, and like, girl, any day I can plan to stay in my pajamas all day,
Mm-hmm.
not put a bra on, throw a little like rum chata in my Earl Grey tea. Like maybe as I clean, like I don't care if I'm intoxicated while I dust. Like I feel I could do both really well.
Right.
So, like just that kind of thing with like low key tunes playing in the background. I live for those kind of like
Mm-hmm.
slow motion moments. And then quite often, like with cleaning, people will jump in my household. Like they'll see you doing it. I'm going to get this room, mom. Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
I delegate a lot of my wrapping too. Like Charlie loves to wrap presents. I'm like, hey, girl,
Go for it.
here you are.
Yeah.
Love that. Love that for both of us.
I um I am the queen of shopping online
Yes.
for everything. I do not go in stores anymore. If you catch me in a store, we are in desperate times.
Yeah.
Desperate times. But yeah, I mean I do everything online. I even do my grocery shopping and grocery like every week. I do that online and I just drive through the little happy pickup. Um any way that I can outsource things and save myself time. So like I can sit in my soft pants on the couch or like grocery shopping while we're driving to church. Mike's driving to church. It's a 30-minute drive for us. I'm ordering the groceries. What do we need? Set the pickup time and it's done. Like that helps a lot to take that pressure off because that can be hours by the time you like walk through the aisles and find everything. It also saves us a lot of money because there's no like impulse buys
Yeah.
because you have to
Because,
search for everything.
well, and you're not buying the things you don't need that you think you'll use that just rot in the fridge.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
So that helps a lot. Um, but yeah, I mean, I think any way that you can take things off of your plate and have other people pick it up,
yeah.
that's great. So let's talk about I like this, the mom recharge menu. So let's do some fun things that people can do, like 5 minute, 10 minute, 30-minute luxury edition of things they can do to just help recharge their batteries.
Okay. For me personally, I will always start with gratitude. I have a little gratitude journal. I write the things that I'm grateful for in it, or I just sit and look out the window with like, I am in love with roasted hazelnut lattes. Oh
Mm,
man. Oh man, they're so good. So yeah, to sit and look out my picture window, maybe a deer will walk by.
nice.
Yeah, it's a nice little recharge for me.
Yep.
Um, I also I have a 30-minute commute. I love to turn the radio off or sometimes on, depending on the mood and what my soul needs, but a 30-minute drive in silence alone with your thoughts or just nothingness, just letting your mind be blank is a beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes pounding out the hits and singing like you are like the rock star
Oh,
selling out the Taylor Swift stadiums. Like, but it's
yep.
you.
Yep.
Yeah. How about you? What do you like to do?
Little things. I like to make like a a favorite beverage. So whether, it's um especially in the holidays, I like to go through and get like a chai tea gingerbread latte and just
Ooh,
sit somewhere and like drink it and, just enjoy it in quiet. Like that's, I love that. Like
yeah,
little treats for myself here and there.
yeah,
Um, Sometimes just like putting on headphones and going out for a walk and
yeah,
listening to a podcast or even just in silence is great. I do like to put on Christmas concerts in my car
yeah,
because they're amazing. Like I nobody knows what they're missing out on because it'll never be in public. But I can do some amazing like, oh, give me some like old school Amy Grant, some Celine Dion, Christmas, like yeah,
yeah,
buddy. Top of my lungs, going for it. Sometimes I'll take the long way because like my commute now is not 30 minutes, used to be. Oh, and so that was a good time. But you know, or just like sitting and scrolling on my phone. Like lately, that like TikTok has been a little release, like finding the
yeah.
panda videos or the dumb dog videos. Because we have two labs, like usually I get all the lab
Oh,
ones about like um Mutt and Jeff, or I know what are they called? Max and Jeff, or like the
yeah.
one dog who's like super big and head like doo doo doo, like he's big and strong, and then there's Jeff, the one that's like tongue is hanging out of his mouth and he looks crazy. Those are really funny to me because those are my dogs, pretty
Yeah.
much. Flash and
Oh, I
Teddy.
love that.
Yeah,
I
there's
love that.
always that. So like just little things where, it feels like a little vacation for a minute. And
Yeah.
then it's like, okay, I've reset. Let's go back into it.
I do too. This is like feels luxury. This feels like luxury edition to me.
Mm.
But like just that hot bubble bath with like glass of cold water and some candles, like not even the lights on.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like, oh, it's so good. It's so good.
I have well, I've talked about how I have a love-hate relationship with my bathtub because it's not
Yes.
deep enough, but like even just a hot shower and you do one of those bath bomb things like in
Yes.
the shower that will like
Yeah.
steam up. I don't know what
Yeah.
they're called. Um
Steamers.
yeah. Yeah. And then you just stand there and you like turn the water on as hot as you can stand it and you stay there until the hot water runs out, which I know is so bad for the environment. But
It's
like
so good for Megan.
so good for me. And like, you're not there to shave your legs. You're not there to wash your hair. Like, you are just letting that hot water run over you and like enjoying that moment. Maybe
Yeah.
do a little sugar scrub and
Yeah,
just feels so good.
it really does. It really does.
Yeah.
Um, let's move on to the be in the photo reminder.
Ooh. We talk about this a lot, friends, but we're going to talk about it again because it is so important. The kids don't care how you look.
Yeah.
They just want to know that you are a part of their story. And when you are gone, they're going to want to look back and see not just pictures of them growing up, but them with you
Yeah.
because you are the most important person to them.
Yeah. Well, and speaking from experience, like I lost my mom about 12 years ago, and there are so few pictures of her with us. I have one of her and my grandma, and I love this photo because they passed within 3 months of each other
Hmm.
and both hated to be in photos. And I took it of them doing dishes at my sister's house. And so they both have tea towels, and my grandma's like, and my mom's trying to hide behind the roaster, but they're looking at each other. They've just got this like mischievous giggle going on. And it's one of my favorite photos. But you, I want to have ones with me and her in them together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and I get it. Like, I look back and I don't think I have a ton of pictures of me and my mom together. It's either my mom and my kids or me and
Yeah.
my kids, like, but me and my mom, no. And that's, we're so guilty of it. And even when we were little, my mom isn't in a lot of the pictures. She was the picture taker.
Yeah.
when my niece passed and we were trying to make the video, they were making the video of it and asked for pictures. We were like, we don't, I mean, we have tons of pictures of her, but
Yeah.
not of her with us, because we're always taking them. And that's hard. You need to make sure that you get in the pictures.
Yeah.
So make sure there's at least one picture where you're not the photographer. You're not trying to do the selfie, even though like I think phones have made it a little easier, but
For sure.
capture those messy moments, the real moments. Those are the pictures, like Patty said, that you love the most is
Yeah.
when, people are in action. It's not the posed, like everybody look cute and pretty,
Yeah.
family photos. It's the ones where everybody's in the moment.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yes. And you can get your part, like ask your spouse or your
Yeah.
partner, get me in the picture today, even if I resist.
Yeah.
Like force me to do it. Take it
Even
without my permission.
right.
Like,
Glasses on, hair up, in your pajamas, whatever it is, like just take the pictures.
yeah.
And turn it around, like turn the camera around. Even you're decorating, you're doing cookie decorating, you're doing tree trimming, you're out caroling, you're in the car, and you guys are going to go see the lights. Like, if it has to be a selfie, get in the picture and capture those
Yeah.
moments.
Yeah.
Capture
Exactly.
little videos. Those are even more fun.
Yeah.
It's all right there at our fingertips. So use it because your
Exactly.
future grandparent or your future grandkids, because you are going to be a grandparent one day, hopefully, they're not going to be like, oh, grandma had dark circles. Yeah, we
Right.
all have dark circles. I mean, we all have them. They're there.
They're
But
there.
they're going to be like, oh, wow, she was so fun. Look at these.
Yeah.
Like, that's what they treasure.
It really is. It really is. Um, okay, I'm going to talk about pictures here too, because one of the downsides of photos is that we start to compare.
Mm,
Like, oh my gosh, look at their Christmas tree. That is perfect. It looks like something out of a department store.
yep. Or like,
Women, sorry, go ahead.
yeah, well, I was gonna say, or the mom who's like baking the cookies, you see the TikTok video of like the mom in her cute little apron baking the perfect cookies with that perfect royal icing, and her sugar cookies look like a work of art. And you're like, well,
Yeah, yeah. I have recently started scrolling Facebook to find the baking that looks the most homemade, and
uh-huh.
that's who I'm purchasing it from.
Nice. I love it.
I love it for me. I'm actually really excited to support local entrepreneurs and get my baking done in one fell swoop. It feels good.
Yeah. I always liked doing the nailed it challenge. You see like something and then you try to do it and it obviously is not going to turn out the same way. And I'm like, nailed it. Like, here it is. This is the real life.
That's like a Christmas tradition I could get behind with my kids.
Mm-hmm.
That would be fun.
Try it.
Um,
Yeah.
but the reality check behind a lot of it is like, as parents, we all know to get that perfect photo, you have had at least one perfect meltdown, minimum one.
Oh, yeah. So I have amazing stories about meltdowns. I clearly remember, and these are so great. So I remember when I was a kid.
Yeah.
We had to get dressed up for Christmas and we were ready to go. I always loved dressing up, dancer, putting
Yeah.
on a costume, anything with some rhinestones or like anything pretty and some high heels. And I was like, yes. But my sister was very much a tomboy. She hated dresses, hated them. And I remember this one Christmas, like my mom had our matching outfits. You have the coordinated outfits for the kids. She wanted that Christmas picture, as all moms do. I mean, there wasn't anything out of the ordinary. I think she'd even let my sister pick out her dress because she knew she didn't like dresses. Well, my sister decided on Christmas Eve, right before we're ready to go to church, that she was not wearing a dress. It was like World War III. in that house because she was not going to wear a dress. And like she dug her heels in. It was not happening. She would not put that dress on. And my mom had not quite at that point gotten to the point of parenting where you learn like pick your battles. So she dug her heels in and it was like stubborn meets stubborn. And then there's my dad who's like laughing. Well, at first he was upset with my sister and then he was laughing because it was like neither side was going to give. She had to have been maybe at most 4 years old.
Yeah.
Oh, but it was like battle royale. Well, fast forward about 30 years later, and we're all getting ready for the big family picture. All four of us kids are there with all of our kids, and everybody's getting dressed. And what does her daughter do? She's not gonna wear that dress. Throws like almost the exact same fit. Oh, it took, we're all dying because my brother remembered it. I remembered it. My little brother didn't. He was baby, but my
Yeah.
mom, my dad, and we are just cackling because it's like, that whole thing of like your mom wishes that you have a child just like you when you have those moments. And she's like, God's going to give you a child just
Yeah.
like you. And there it was on full display. And oh my gosh, it was, it was great. It was great.
Oh my God.
But
Karma
yeah,
train coming through. Toot
right.
toot.
But like, I mean, just to and like you look at the pictures and it's
Yeah.
fantastic, but like the complete absolute meltdown that has to happen. I
Yeah.
mean, we had one in Disney World as a whole family, our first like big family trip, and my niece did not want to wear her shirt because of the tag. And you're like, we're at Disney, you don't have scissors. Like we had to go and beg one of the cast members to find us scissors to cut the tag out because she could not handle having the
Dang.
tag in her shirt. It is like you look back at this picture and all we remember is the whole drama that went into it. I mean, it's a great memory, but
Yeah.
yeah,
But that's the point. It's the memory and the being together and the getting through it, right?
right.
That's the real point. Families aren't made up of nothing but magic and excitement stories. It's all of it. It's the good, the bad, the ugly, and the fun, and the magical, and the beautiful.
Right. And being able to find the humor in it all.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, you've got to laugh at it. Like when you have a 2 and 3 year old who is like, this is the way it's going to be, and they have decided. I mean, what can you do?
Yeah.
What can you do but laugh? And, and then you do get old enough where you start to learn to pick your battles. Like there's some things that are worth fighting over, and some things you're like, fine, whatever. Wear the green and the purple and the orange together. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Exactly.
It's a great memory. Look at you in your ridiculous outfit. I will put that in the senior yearbook one day.
I love it. Let's give our listeners some like practical things they could do, like a December meltdown safety kit.
Oh, yeah. Build your safety kit, like your emergency kit, just in case.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
contents, emergency chocolate, must
Oh,
have.
a must have. Must
Yeah.
have. One pre-written boundary script. So last
Ooh.
week we talked about those boundary scripts to use with difficult family members. Just go ahead and write it down. Like put it in the notes on your phone. And
Yeah.
then that way you have it. So like you can look like you're scrolling through or checking your email, but when it gets to that point, you're like, oh, boundary script. Let me have it.
Yeah. Yeah. You should also have one, it's not that deep mantra.
Yes.
It's not that deep.
No, it's not that deep.
You don't
Nobody's
need
gonna
to go
care,
there. Nope,
right?
exactly.
I always do that. Is this going to matter in 5 years? Is this going to matter in 10 years? And if the
It's this,
answer is no,
yeah.
then it's not a battle worth fighting.
My version of that is this the sword I want to die on today?
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
But those are always great. And like I learned that from my mom, who gave me that wonderful advice when I was raising kids, because she had to learn it as well. And it's true. Like it's just not gonna matter. If they want to shave their head before Christmas, okay. If we're going with blue hair today, really not the sword you want to die on. If they fall, and oh, I remember one Christmas my sister looked like Rudolph because we took so My poor sister, she's coming up a lot in this one, but there's this big hill, this driveway
Yeah.
hill by my parents' house. And we lived on a cul-de-sac. And so this hill was super fun for with sledding, but it was also super fun when you were on a big wheel. Do you remember the big wheels? Like with the big wheel in the front and the two littles. It was like a tricycle, but it had the giant big wheel in the front and it kind of sat down. And so we sent my little sister down the big hill on the big wheel. And where the asphalt is compared to the driveway was like just enough of a lip. She went like it hit the lip. She went flying over the handrails on the big wheel and scraped up her whole face on the asphalt. And this was like right at Christmas. And so
Oh,
she had like a scraped up nose. Oh, my mom was so mad at us. I mean, because we shouldn't have sent my little sister down the hill, but it was like, "Ooh, you can do it." Um, and yeah,
it's
she looked
also
like we
how
were
we
adopted,
learn. It's also how we learn as kids.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, not the smartest moment in our lives, but yeah.
Yeah.
So, back to our meltdown safety kit though.
Yeah.
Sorry, we got on a little squirrel moment there.
That's good.
Um, a screenshot of your done is better than perfect quote. Just make that your wallpaper.
Yeah.
Done is better than perfect.
Or you could like just if it wasn't done the way you wanted, like say it was your baking, you could just file this under nailed it and
Right.
have some fun with it.
Post that sucker on Facebook or Instagram.
Nailed it.
Let's start
Um,
that back up. I loved that trend.
that trend was great.
Yeah.
We have a lemur text. So I think you need to have a friend that you can text, tell me to calm down.
Yeah.
We have a lemur. I was pulling it up here. I don't know if you can see it. It's got swears in it. Wait.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And at the bottom it says, "We know it's snowing." It's perfect for Canadians, but we send it to each other when it's like, "La, la, 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 la," and then you'll get the lemur text with the like, "Just calm down. Just
Right.
calm down." Yeah.
Just calm down. Yeah. Yeah. Or, have the friend like I have with Patty who is like, Megan, you don't look good in orange and you're far too pretty for jail.
You're way too pretty for prison. I
Yeah.
think I even sent you the song one day to listen to.
You did. You did. That's a good one. That's a good, like, if I need a laugh song, I can pull that one up and I'm like, all right, okay. All
Yeah.
right. I'm taking myself way too seriously right now and it's going to be all right. But, and then here's your permission slip from Patti and Meghan to you. It's okay to be human today
Yeah.
and every day. It's
Yeah.
okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Um, sorry, I just was thinking about songs again. Another really good one, like if you have tea to spill to your friends, you should Spotify Brenda Put Your Bra On.
That almost became our theme song, friends. If we could figure out how to do that, but Patty and I don't know enough about all of that. But like that was a good one.
Brenda Put Your Bra On. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's so redneck.
Oh, yeah. And ain't nobody got time for this. Remember that one
Yeah.
from like way back when? Yeah. I loved that.
Nobody got time for this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Oh, good times. All right,
Indeed.
friends. Well, we're keeping this one a lot shorter because we know it's December and you don't have a lot of time on your hands and you are just trying to make it through. So hopefully this gave you a few great tips. But here's the truth. A calmer mom creates a calmer season. Rest isn't indulgent, it's leadership. And giving yourself permission to breathe isn't an act of rebellion. It's how you keep the magic alive without losing yourself in the process. So simplify, soften, breathe, and let things be enough because you are enough, even in December. That's like
Boom.
a little heartfelt right there. I feel
Yeah.
like I should say it again because you are enough. And how many of us need to hear that often?
Truly though. Truly though. Yeah.
All right. Well, we hope you're surviving. We hope
Yep.
you're going to make it to January. We know you will. grab that extra bottle of wine while you're at the store, or better yet, order it when you do your online grocery order.
Yes. Yeah.
Give yourself a little treat and know that it's going to be okay. And you are making magical memories no matter what is happening.
Yeah. That's truly it. No matter what happens, it's a memory.
Yep.
So make the most of it.
All
Okay.
right, friends. Well, we will see you next time on No Bras Required.
Have a lovely December season.
Yes. We
That's
hope
the goal.
enjoy it. Take the time to actually be present and enjoy.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time. Our goal for this podcast is to be that village where we can have those deeper conversations. We can talk about the serious things and walk each other home from diapers to death and all the things that come in between, but also to bring the humor and our crazy squirrel moments and all of our funny stories that we've lived, from parenting to entrepreneurship to just being us, and the adventures that we come up with. But we want to build a community and be those people to give you some sound advice that, you know, maybe makes you giggle a little bit every once in a while.
So thank you for tuning in. Subscribe, share with your favorite hot mess mom friends, and give us a follow on Instagram at No Bras Required Pod.
Every week, we'll drop a new episode tackling everything from marriage and mom guilt to leadership and loss, with humor, heart, and maybe a little tequila or wine. So bring your favorite drink and join us every week.